We sing for you, we sing for hope, we sing with love, we sing the songs, we sing for you, we are the hope, we are the children, we sing this song with love, we sing for you, we are the silence breaking. The new world made of truth. We sing for you. We sing for hope and wisdom, a clearer vision true. We sing for you. But the magic has been broken in a flood.
Welcome to Winterfest, the music and arts festival where we're banishing the winter blues. Proceeds from the festival go to the Winterfest Wellbeing Fund, supporting local people and Mid- and Northeast Essex Mind. Featuring 22 events, check our website, brightlingsea.winterfest.co.uk for full details. And please, make a donation via our PayPal link.
Winterfest, tell everyone.
We sing for you, we sing for hope, we sing with love, we sing the songs, We sing for you. We are the hope. We are the children. We sing this song with love. We sing for you. We are the silence breaking, the new world made of truth. We sing for you. We sing for hope and wisdom, a clearer vision true. We sing for you. But the magic has been broken in a flood of angels' tears, flowing way across the oceans. A message clear for you to hear. We sing for you. We sing for hope. We sing with love. We sing the songs. We sing for you. We are the hope. We are the children. We sing this song with love. We sing for you. We walk a burning desert through war and famine too. We sing to you with the voice of reason. Love's the only truth.
If the world would make us welcome, make us feel that we belong. No more pain for our tomorrows, and together we could sing a song, sing along. We sing for you.
We sing for hope. We sing with love. We sing the songs. We sing for you. We are the hope. We are the children. We sing this song with love. We sing for you. We sing for hope. We sing with love. We sing the songs. We sing for you. We are the hope. We are the children. We sing this song with love. We sing for you. We sing for hope. We sing with love. We sing the song. We sing for you. We are the hope. We are the children. We sing this song with love. We sing for you. We sing for hope. We sing with love. We sing the songs. We sing for you. We are the hope. We are the children. We sing this song with love. We sing for you.
Winterfest.
Welcome to Winterfest, the music and arts festival where we're banishing the winter blues. Proceeds from the festival go to the Winterfest Wellbeing Fund, supporting local people and Mid and Northeast Essex Mind. Featuring 22 events, check our website, brightlingseawinterfest.co.uk for full details. And please, make a donation via our PayPal link.
Winterfest. Tell everyone.
We sing for you. We sing for hope. We sing with love. We sing the songs. We sing for you. We are the hope. We are the children. We sing this song with love. We sing for you. you.
But the magic has been broken in a flood of angels' tears. Flowing way across the oceans, a message clear for you to hear. We sing for you, we sing for hope, we sing with love, we sing the songs, we sing for you. We are the hope, we are the children. We sing this song with love, we sing for you. We walk a burning desert through war and famine too. We sing to you with the voice of reason. Love's the only truth. If the world would make us welcome, make us feel that we belong. No more pain for our tomorrows, and together we could sing a song, sing along. We sing for you, we sing for hope, we sing with love, we sing the songs, we sing for you. We are the hope, we are the children. We sing this song with love, we sing for you. We sing for hope, we sing with love, we sing the songs, we sing for you. We are the hope, we are the children. We sing this song with love, we sing for you. We sing for hope, we sing with love, we sing the song, we sing for you. We are the hope, we are the children. We sing this song with love, we sing for you. We sing for hope, we sing with love, we sing the songs, we sing for you. We are the hope, we are the children. We sing this song with love, we sing for you.
Winterfest.
Welcome to Winterfest, the music and arts festival where we're banishing the winter blues. Proceeds from the festival go to the Winterfest Wellbeing Fund, supporting local people and Mid and Northeast Essex Mind. Featuring 22 events, check our website, brightlingsea.winterfest.co.uk for full details. And please, make a donation via our PayPal link.
Winterfest. Tell everyone.
We sing for you, we sing for hope.
It's quite simple. There are 3 answers to each question. Obviously, one of them is the right answer. It self-marks after each question, so you can follow how many answers you've got right. At the moment, I think we've got 25 people logged on. I will start in 1 minute. Is that okay, Jevon? Okay, got 25 on there. We will have a pause after 20 questions. There are 40 questions, fairly simple. You've got 45 seconds to answer each one. Some you may know straight away, some you might have to work out. There's nothing too hard. As long as you know your Captain Beefheart, there'll be some questions on that, of course. And I think we'll kick off. Shall we? Everybody ready to go? Okay, here we go. Right, easy starter. Debut album, Safe as Milk, was released in 1967 by which great band? Captain Beefheart, Freddie and the Dreamers, or the Dave
I've
King
lost the
Squad?
thing, dear.
I can't sing it.
Lost the quiz thing.
Oh.
No, where's it gone?
It was there.
Yeah.
Has it come up on everybody else's?
Has everybody got it? Okay, we've got 25 in. Now it's giving you extra points if you answer quickly. Okay, right. Second question. These are all in the 60s. Revolver was the Beatles' 7th album. What was the first track on the LP? Drive My Car, Eleanor Rigby, or Taxman? Oh, it's doing that silly scoring where you get extra points for answering quicker.
Are we supposed to answer on screen, Mick?
No, you shouldn't be doing it on screen, really. You should be on the app myquiz.org.
Oh, right. I came in on Zoom.
You're doing it
So
on
I'm not
Zoom?
seeing any questions to answer.
It should be on myquiz.org.
Right. Okay.
I'll put the link in the chat.
Right, 60. She just
Thank
got
you.
chained to a life where nothing's gained. Lyrics from which Rolling Stones song? Simply for the Devil, Ruby Tuesday, or Angie? Well, the pictures have come out well. I'm pleased with that. Okay, Ruby Tuesday. Most of you got that right. Well done. Next question. This is a bit tougher, this one. Which 60s band was originally called the Detours? Was it The Who, The Kinks, or The Hollies? I like the team name FFF French Ref today. Everybody's in on that one. That's fairly straightforward. And the answer is The Who. Oh, evenly split on that one. That was a tricky one. You can see a leaderboard there, legendary character in front. Right, Beach Boys question, formed in California, had 3 Wilson brothers in their lineup. Carl Dennis, who was the 3rd Wilson in the Beach Boys? Okay, everybody's in on that. I have given quite a bit longer on the answers to coordinate with the Facebook stream, but the correct answer on that is, of course, Brian Wilson. And nearly everybody got that right. Well done. Next question. So we etched on your memories this one. Which UK female artist won the Eurovision Song Contest in 1969? Sandy Shaw, Lulu, or Dusty Springfield? It's the only thing we will win in Europe for a long time. And the answer was Lulu. Boom, bang, a bang. Sandy Shaw won it in 1967. Puppet on a String. 50-50 on that one. In the 70s, 1970s, what was the best-selling UK single of the 1970s? Was it Bohemian Rhapsody, Queen, Merry Christmas Everybody, Slade, or Mull of Kintyre by Wings? And it's hotting up at the top of the leaderboard here, the legendary character and scrambled eggheads. Everybody in on that one? And that was, unfortunately, Mull of Kintyre. All classic crap records there. Moving into the 70s now. Another European question. I'm not anti-Brexit or anything like that, but which band were part of the Union? Strobes, Pink Floyd, or the Bay City Rollers? I hadn't noticed that there were two European sort of questions, but there you go. Everybody in on that one? Okay, good. And the answer on that is, of course, the Strobes. Don't get me, I'm part of the Union. Getting very tight at the top. All right, this is a real classic one. This Bill Harkleroad was a guitarist with Captain Beefheart's Magic Band in the 60s and 70s. What was the stage name given to him by Beefheart? Was it Zoot on Rollo, Mr. Fastfinger, or Slash? And here's the one standing or sitting at the front with the glasses on. Still alive and still very accomplished guitarist. That was, of course, the Zoot on Rollo. Well done to everybody who got that. Check the LP out. You've got 10 hours. Who had a hit with Way Down in 1977? Was it Elvis Presley, Johnny Cash, or Elton John?
Well, he sang it, but I don't know who that was. Who had a hit with it?
Oh, this piece gone down well. So I hear the comedy club was lively. Everybody who saw it. Perhaps I shouldn't have mentioned that. And there was something quite peculiar about this hit. And that was Elvis Presley. And it was posthumously. It was after he died. Poor old Elvis. And again, fairly straightforward question. Imagine by John Lennon was released in which year? 1971, 72, or 73? Still on the 70s. Good question. And Coochie's opening up a bit of a gap at the top here. 52 to Motley Man and Cleo's Gang. Legendary characters fallen off a bit. I've had the scrambled eggheads. So the answer to this was, of course, 1971. Well done. More than half of you got that right. And the next question, I think we are still on the 70s yet. The LP Tubular Bells is credited with establishing which record label? Was it Island Records, Virgin Records, or Stiff Records? That was a good LP, that, Tubular Bells. Instrumental, wasn't it? All the way through. And 5 seconds left. Okay, and the answer is Virgin Records. It was a new label at the time. It was Richard Branson, I think. Something to do with that, as usual. All right, this one. What was the name of the first AC/DC album released in 1980 after the death of singer Bon Scott? Let There Be Rock, Highway to Hell, or Back in Black? So we're now moving into the 80s. Oh, what's his name as a singer? And that was okay, yeah, it was Back in Black. And a good few of you got that one, 63%. Okay, this is an interesting question. Madness had 15 top 10 hits in the 1980s, but only one of them reached #1. What was it called? House of Fun, It Must Be Love, or Wings of a Dove? They seem to have a record out every week in there, Madness. Good songs, all of them. Okay. One of my favorite bands, Madness. And the answer is House of Fun. All good songs. Yeah, Brian Johnson. Interesting 80s question. This is 3 members of Duran Duran share the same surname. What is it? Smith, Taylor, or Jones? Brian Johnson does some interesting interviews on Sky Arts. Goes around and interviews aging rock stars like himself. He did Mick Fleetwood last night. Okay. Right. Lawrence has jumped into the lead with 62. Motley Man hanging in there on 59. And the answer to that is Taylor. John, Roger, and Andy. I didn't know that till I did this quiz. There you go. Okay. Another one for all you teeny boppers out there. 80s chart toppers, aha, come from which Scandinavian country? Is it Sweden, Denmark, or Norway? And during the course of the night, if you appreciate or like the quiz or anything that's going on in the Winterfest, you can donate to the Winterfest funds, which are dispersed amongst very, meaningful causes throughout the town. The links are on the website, or it will be put. You will find it at the end of the quiz. So, time for answer, 3 seconds left. Aha. I think, were they a duo? Came from Norway. Okay, well done on that one. All right, 4 more questions, then we'll have a break. Number 17. What was the name of the supergroup formed by Bob Dylan, George Harrison, Jeff Lynne, Roy Orbison, and Tom Petty in 1988? Was it Asia, the Travelling Wilburys, or the Highwaymen? It's a fairly easy one. That was a hell of a group. Their music was terrible, though, as I recall. Absolutely awful. Oh, well done, Alex. They're awesome. They'll be coming up to your era soon. From the 80s and 90s, I think. 90s. Noughties, I mean. So that was, of course, the Travelling Wilburys. Nearly everybody got that right. I don't think we've had 100% yet. We'll see. Right, in 1984, how old were George Michael and Andrew Ridgeley when they released Careless Whisper? Were they 17, 19, or 21 years old? Well, they looked about 40 there on them pictures, but I think they were quite young. That was the look, them days. That's getting very close at the top of the table. Lawrence 77, Motley 75, Coochie 74, Swanee 73, Paolo 73, Team Bummel 71. Oh, you're all doing pretty well here.
Is that what your hair used to look like, Mick?
It did, yeah. I used to iron it. And they were 21. Yeah, I did check that. They were both born 1963, and it was in 1984. Right, number 19, into the 90s now. What year was Oasis' debut album Definitely Maybe released? 1992, 1994, or 1996? And that was a good LP. That is one of the best debuts ever. I think my son Tom's on the quiz, and we went to see them in 1996 somewhere.
That was 95, Dad.
I was in 95 at Nebworth. Yeah.
Nah, 95 at Earl's Court.
I was it. Well, we went to see him at Nebworth as well.
Yeah, 96. That's good, wasn't it?
Yeah. Okay, and I'll give it that away, didn't I? So the answer was 1994. Sorry, I shouldn't talk about the bands while the question's going on. Oh, Motley Man's jumped into the lead in 85. Right. Question 20. We'll have a small break after this. Which band had 90s hits with Virtual Insanity and Canned Heat? Was it Jamiroquai, the Smashing Pumpkins, or 9 Inch Nails? And at the end of this question, I will pause it for a few minutes. If people want to get another drink, just refresh the brains. We'll wait 5 minutes and then we'll start again. Okay, and that was Jamiroquai. Oh, well done, everybody. Okay, I'm going to pause. Right, we're just pausing for a few minutes. top up your glasses, and we're now moving into the 90s and beyond. And there are 20 questions left. We've got Motley Man out in front on 85, Coochie on 84, Paolo on 84, Lawrence on 82, Team Bumble's 81, Swanee 80, House Delaney 80, Cleo's Gang 75, Springdale 2 75, and Scrambled Egg 74. So there's only 9 points in it. And I will say that if you answer it correctly the quickest, you do get bonus points on this. So I'm just going to open another bottle, and then I'll be back with you in a few minutes. How you doing, Alex?
Very badly, Mick. I'm catching up now that you've got some 90s ones.
Oh, yeah,
I'm hoping to stage a comeback.
Yeah.
I'm just going to nip and get another refill, though.
Okay. I'll come back in, I'll say, a few minutes. I need to nip to the loo.
Now you've unmuted, Colin, you've been able to whistle then.
I was just killing time, guys. It's a bit of a problem. It's gone past 1970s for me.
Yeah.
I'm lost past 1970s up to.
Yeah. I think the 90s
all right,
and
Col,
beyond
you on there?
For me.
Or another glass of wine. It's gone past the 1970s, Mick. I'm lost
All right,
after that.
you're no good, are you?
No good at all.
Well,
Good fun, though.
I had to look a lot. I had to look a lot of these up. I never heard of some of them, but
He never knew anything about Wham.
you didn't know Wham.
First time I've heard of them.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Are you playing football tomorrow, Colin?
Yeah, if you're going to.
I might have a quick run out.
Yeah.
Socially
11
distanced,
o'clock.
of course. Socially distanced.
Naturally.
Yeah, it's been quite. What a lovely day. People were swimming today.
Really?
Yeah. People are
Deliberately?
Yes, yeah. Willfully and without compulsion. Yeah.
Mm.
My wife, she was wearing a wetsuit to go in, but still looked fairly cold to me. Anyway, this quiz is hotting up into a very close contest. I like the look of this. I hope I've got a tiebreaker question somewhere. Not sure I have. Yeah, I have. Nobody will ever get that. Right, we're ready to go. You all right, Alex? Is it going through okay? Yeah? Okay, here we go. Still in the 90s, I think. Yeah, 90s. Who was the lead guitarist in the Stone Roses? A. John Squire, B. Johnny Marr, or C. Gary Kemp? And one of the great LPs of the 90s there, Stone Roses.
I'd say it was a better debut album than Oasis, actually, Mick.
Would you? Yeah, on a par. Well, actually, you might be right on that. Yeah.
We saw him as well in his other band.
Yeah. John Squire. Oh, everybody had answered. Yeah, that's John Squire. Well done, everybody.
Why didn't I wait to answer that?
81% on that one. And Right, which 90s boy band is this? Come on, Alex, get this one. Is it
Oh, I'm good on these.
Westlife, Take That, or the Backstreet Boys?
Oh, that's definitely that's
Just doing a little celebration here, Mick. Got another one. Oh.
Yeah, especially for you, that one. And in the 90s, there were so many boy bands. There was hundreds.
Always attracted to a Backstreet one, usually.
I got it wrong again then.
Oh, Colin.
How could I get that wrong?
I don't know. That was the Backstreet Boys.
No, of course it was.
Oh, whoops, sorry. Didn't mean to give the answer away.
93%, nearly 100% got that one.
Oh, I'm going to wait to answer these.
Right. Come on, you must get this one. Pearl Jam, formed in Seattle in 1990, grunge band. Who is their lead singer? Is it Eddie Vedder, Mark Lanigan, or Jerry Cantrell?
Bloody idea. Is anybody going to give me the answer?
No.
So cheers then.
Well, you got a 30% chance of getting it right, haven't you? That was, of course, the one and only 821 Eddie Vedder.
I knew that.
Did you?
I guessed.
No, that's a good one. 85%, and it's we have 100 points tie at the top. House Delamy, and Motley Man. 2008, Jay-Z wrote a song for his hometown featuring a female artist. What is his hometown? Who is the female artist? Is it Chicago and Beyonce, New York and Alicia Keys, and Los Angeles and Rihanna? You know, he's just launched a brand of champagne, or he's just bought a brand of champagne or something. Talk about diversity. And that is, of course, New York and Alicia Keys.
Oh, I know that one now. Now that you're singing it, I know it.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Can you not sing them?
No, I couldn't get any sound on here. Right. The Arctic Monkeys released their debut album in 2006. It still holds the record for the fastest selling debut in UK chart history. What was it called? I am whatever people say I am. Whatever I am not, people say I am. Or whatever people say I am, that's what I'm not.
The known unknowns.
The knowns unknowns. I bet you look good on the dance floor. You'll remember that one.
I don't know.
I think he's just moved back to England, hasn't he? The lead singer. And that was, of course, whatever people say I am, that's what I'm not. That was a tricky one, that. Thanks. Well done, everybody who got that right. A girl band featuring Nadine Coyle and Kimberly Walsh. What was the name? Sugar Babes, Atomic Kitten, or Girls Aloud? This is sorting out the women from the boys here, I think.
I don't know.
House Delamy seemed to be doing very well. And that was a picture of Kimberly Walsh, who was in Girls Aloud. Don't know if they're still going.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Right. Who has the real name? Stefani Joanne Angelina Germanotta. Is it Shakira, Lady Gaga, or Rihanna? And that photograph has nothing to do with the question. I just put it up there. So I thought it was a good one. Right. And been in the news recently, had a dog stolen.
Yay!
That was Lady Gaga.
I don't mean yay for that.
Yeah.
Hey, she
Nearly
got it
everybody
right.
got that right. House Delamy is streaming ahead here. Right, which band released their debut album Hot Fuss in 2004? Was it A, the Killers, B, the Thrills, or C, the Libertines? I think everybody should really get this one.
Why?
Yeah, I couldn't really put a picture of the album up because you'd get the answer. But it has one of the most covered songs on it ever, and it is the Killers. Okay, and we're now into question 28. Still in the noughties, I believe. That was it. Who released an album called Fearless in 2009? Was it A, Taylor Swift, B, Ariana Grande, or C, Lily Allen? And I think that's a random picture of a load of female singers. I think she's on there, whoever it is.
Got that wrong then.
Right, so everybody's in on that one, and that's a really good album, actually. That's Taylor Swift.
Gosh, she's been around that long.
Yeah. Team Bumble, legendary character, coming with a late run here. All right. Oh, this is a tricky one, I will say this. The magazine Rolling Stone lists its top 100 albums of the noughties. What was number one? Eminem, The Marshall Mathers LP, Radiohead, Kid A, or The Strokes, Is This It? Now you got to remember this was Rolling Stone, so it was a bit of a partial taste, I think. Wouldn't have been my choice, but there you go. That's not it, by the way. That's just a picture of a gold album. So you can't try and read it and blow it up. And the answer is Radiohead, Kid A. That was a tricky one. Now, legendary characters coming with a late run. Question 31. 2018, we're in the tens now. Who was the first act to have two songs called Believer and Thunder past 1 billion streams on Spotify? It was the first time it happened. Was it the Imagine Dragons, Drake, or Justin Bieber? And I think 1 billion streams on Spotify is 100 million. It's not 1,000 million. That would be a lot, wouldn't it? I think 100 million streams is still a lot. Especially when you get a farthing for each stream. You might end up getting about £30. So that was the beautifully named Imagine Dragons. Right. Whisper pop was a term used to describe artists such as Lana Del Rey, Lorde, and Birdie. Which publication used the term first, or to describe this genre of singers? Was it The Guardian, NME, or Kerrang? That's a good term, whisper pop, a bit like Winterfest. But 8 seconds, everybody in. Need to, and the answer is, funnily enough, The Guardian.
Yeah.
No, everybody evenly split on that one. You couldn't make your minds up. I don't think it would have been Kerrang.
No. Even I knew that.
You don't do whisper pop. Right. They should all know this, because if you come to a pop quiz, you should have looked it up before you come. What is the current number one in the official UK Top 40? Is it Wellerman, Calling My Phone, or Driver's License? And if you've heard it, it is a really, really pleasant song, actually. I think it's been at number one for the last 5 weeks. So you might have even heard it on the radio. And the answer to this, everybody in, is Driver's License. Olivia Rodrigo had the most streams ever in the first day of release, I think. Everybody's got lockdown fever. But despite the shops being shut, 1 in 5 of all albums bought in 2020, that's LPs, were actually vinyl. So what was the top selling vinyl LP in 2020? What's the Story, Morning Glory, Oasis, Nevermind, Nirvana, or Rumours, Fleetwood Mac? So everybody's going out, getting the decks out and thinking, we've got to listen to some music in lockdown. What shall I buy? Oh, I'll buy something really old, not something really new. Vinyl LP is quite expensive. And it could have really been any one of them, but it was in fact Rumours. Rumours by Fleetwood Mac. Good LP. It's getting very tight at the top. 2 points in it.
It's tight at the bottom as well.
When We Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? Released in 2019 as a debut album by which singer? Billie Eilish, Phoebe Bridgers, or Olivia O'Brien? So we're coming really bang up to date now. You can see I've got my finger on the pulse of the music scene. I do, in fact, like this particular singer, I have to say. Got a bit about her. Five questions left, getting very tight at the top between Team Bumbles and House Delamy. And that was, of course, Billie Eilish. So Team Bumbles jumped into the lead there. Well done. 159 to House Delamy 154. Also in 2019, which top band released 2 albums entitled Everything Not Saved Will Be Lost, Part 1 and 2? Part 1 out in February, Part 2 out in October. Was it The National, Foals, or Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds? And I have seen this band a few times. Not my taste. So 20, that's it. And the answer is Foals. Everything not saved will be lost. Right, down to the last 4 questions now. In the deserts of Sudan and the gardens of Japan, from Milan to Yucatan, these are lyrics from the late great Ian Dury. Name that song. Sex and Drugs and Rock and Roll, Reasons to Be Cheerful, Part 3, or Hit Me With Your Rhythm Stick. I could have picked any song and any lyrics and you'd have probably got them. I think everybody got a good working knowledge of Ian Jury's songs. I was, of course, Hit Me With Your Rhythm Stick. Hit me. Okay. Oh, House Delamy's rushed into the lead in that one. Okay, it's a more contemporary question, I suppose. As an actor who plays Silvio in The Sopranos, and he's also a guitarist in Bruce Springsteen's E Street Band. Is it Stephen Van Sant, James Gandolfini, or Michael Imperioli? Oh, she's not. Okay, we're getting down to the last two questions.
Can I?
Yeah. And he's very good at both acting and playing the guitar. As of course Stephen Van Zandt. Okay, House Delamy seem to be unassailable lead. Okay, local question. British punk band The Vibrators formed in '76. The original drummer still with the band. He is a legend and lives in Brightlingsea. What is his name?
I know this one.
Jimmy James, Eddie Edwards, or Johnny Johnson? Now you should all get this one right, because you've seen him several times in the pub. 28. And you've seen him play at the festival. Last question but one. Everybody got their answer in?
Played doubles tennis with him.
And the answer is, of course, the one and only Eddie Edwards. Not Johnny Johnson. Sorry, whoever got that one. Right, last question coming up. Looks like House Delamy's winning, but okay, finally, Brightlingsea Free Music Festival. What year did the Free Festival start? Was it 2000, 2001, or 2002? Every year's etched on my heart. I have total empathy with the Winterfest organisers and everything they go through, but they choose to do it over 3 weeks. I only do it over 3 days. The answer to that is, of course, you should all know, it's 2001.
Yay!
That would have been our 20th last year, but we didn't have it. Home to have one this year. Right, so well done, everybody. I think that is the end.
Oh, did I come last?
And the winner's House, is it Delamy? Don't know Delamy, who that is. 183, Team Bumbles 172, and the legendary character 160. And then very close going down. We'll see who's after that. Full list not available. I've got to have a paid plan. Okay, I will try and find out who came last. You might get a consolation prize, but if House Delamy or Delamy can make themselves known to Alex, then we will endeavour to get them a prize when we get the T-shirts done, if we have a festival this year, which we hope. If not, there must be some Winterfest T-shirts going around, Alex, that they maybe could have.
Yeah,
anyway,
if the winning person would email brightlingsea@gmail.com or message us through Facebook so that we know who you are and where to drop off your goodies to. Thank you.
Okay, thank you everyone for participating. Don't forget to press on the link, which Alex will put up in a minute, and make some donations to the Winterfest funds, and they will all be, spread around the town and supporting good causes and doing good work for our community. So thank you everyone for taking part.
Thank
Hope
you.
you enjoyed it. That was
Thanks, Mick.
Yeah, good quiz, lad.
45 minutes.
Yeah,
and,
well done.
Nice and quick. So hope
Thank
lots of
you.
touch.
Thank you.
See you all next year.
Thank you, Mick. Thank you.
Toodle
Bye.
pip, toodle pip.
Bye.
Welcome to Winterfest, the music and arts festival where we're banishing the winter blues. Proceeds from the festival go to the Winterfest Wellbeing Fund, supporting local people and Mid and Northeast Essex Mind. Featuring 22 events. Check our website, brightlingsea winterfest.co.uk for full details. And please, make a donation via our PayPal link.
Winterfest.